A pulverized wreck of twisted metal. That's about all of what's left after this Mitsubishi Lancer, which was carrying 4 Polytechnic students, crashed along an old Grand Prix track notoriously known as the Devil's Bend. The horrific accident, which took place late last night, claimed the lives of 2 young men. 18-year-old David Lee died on the spot, while his best friend and classmate, 20-year-old Mervyn Teo, died about 2 hours later at the Tan Tock Seng Hospital. It was here along Old Upper Thomson Road where the crash took place at about 11:45 p.m. yesterday night. The Mitsubishi Lancer plunged into a ditch and hit a tree. It took rescuers about 30 minutes to extricate David and Mervyn, both who were seated in the back seat. However, their 2 friends escaped with injuries and were sent to the Singapore General Hospital. The driver has since been discharged. David and Mervyn, both engineering informatics students of Nanyang Polytechnic, were apparently out having roti prata at Thomson Road to celebrate a friend's newly acquired driving license. Speaking from his hospital bed, one of the 2 survivors, 20-year-old Tan Han Ling, also from Nanyang Poly, told the Straits Times that the group then headed to Old Upper Thomson Road for a spin. Their joyride ended in fatal tragedy. News of the accident came as a blow to those who knew David and Mervyn. They described the boys as very similar personalities, always living life with optimism.
Oh yeah, in fact, we are saddened with the news that the 2 students were involved in a car accident. In fact, the students also went down to the site to take a look, and in fact, many of them were quite expressed a lot of grief in the leaving of the two friends. So, and we are providing also some counselling service by our in-house counsellor to the student affected in the class, and we're also providing some help to bring them to pay the last respect to the students, the 2 deceased students at the crematorium.
David, who was cremated today, was described as bright, understanding and helpful. He was also an active member of the Chinese orchestra in Nanyang Poly.
I remember David as a very good friend. We frequently went out together, and now I wish him rest in peace.
He's a very good friend. He's a joker. Every time he will joke about it, then we'll be laughing. He's one of those few friends that's like he can joke about anything in the world. I really enjoy spending time with him. The few moments I have with him.
And as for Mervyn, whose funeral will be held this Friday, his friends remember him as a fun-loving and mischievous youngster who was also always thoughtful about those around him. Mervyn celebrated his 20th birthday just 10 days ago. The identity of the driver, a Republic Polytechnic student, remains undisclosed. Witnesses can call the traffic police at 1-800-547-1818. Tianzhao, The Straits Times.